Oh boy, look at this here. It's raining. Man, it's raining. I'm soaked. I'm soaked. I wore the freaking airless hat that makes it so that the water goes through the hat and comes into my head. It's a summer hat, but it's raining like crazy. Look at this here, though. I have 61 miles to get home. I get 83 miles of range. Now, I think I'm okay. Only thing is, I'll be on open highway all the way back. So, will that change? I'm freezing my ass off this truck. I just finally turned the heat on and in the heated seat because I'm so wet. It's just really, it's one of those rainy, cool days where it's not extremely cold, but it's just one of those, you know, you get all wet and then you get all sick and you get all the crazies up. Don't know how to drive on the roads. I gotta get the hell out of this lane. Come on, dude. Move it up the road. There you go. So anyways, the exciting adventures of the Lightning, which means that do I make it? I'm getting 2 miles per kilowatt right now. But I've been very tame in this truck all day just to really save it. But let's see something here. Does the automatic, you know, hands-free driving take over on a rainy day? Yeah, I don't know. Once again, I think I'll be all right. I don't know, man. Already, I went from 21-mile range from the difference of where I'm going home to what will be left. Already, I'm at 19. Ooh, is it going to be a nail biter? It could be a nail biter. Uh-oh. Is this going to be a nail biter? 72-mile range and 56 mile till the battery. No, wait a second. Duh. Uh-oh. Is this going to be a nail biter today? I've got 55 miles. I've got 72 miles of range. But what I'm noticing now that I'm on the open road where I'm now doing the highway speeds, this is dropping faster than I'd like it to. So does this go to 1 for 1 before I get up the road here? Once I get up the road, I'll be in the 70-mile-an-hour road, and it's a cool day. And yeah, I probably should turn off the heat, the electric seat, but I'm freezing my ass off. I've been working on the rain all day today, and I finally need some heat, man. I mean, I'm wet. But anyways, the whole point is, does the truck get me home without me having to stop and charge? And I'm going to be out in the rural areas, so I don't even know where a charger is going to be. So stay tuned for the exciting Lightning adventures. Well, I'd have to say some would be like, yeah, how the heck do you expect your vehicle to get back in with what you're doing? Okay, so we're down to 53-mile range, 42, so we're at 11-mile difference. When I first plugged this in, I was at like 21 miles difference. So it's degrading as I drive down the road. So does this turn into a 1 for 1? I think it's going to go to a 1 for 1 or maybe even less. Wow. Do I brick the Lightning? Do I brick it? Do I take it to the max? I mean, wow. Yeah, the hands-free driving is a lot of fun of these trucks. I've had now the first year out with the F-150 Tremor truck. That was a great truck. I've had so many F-150 trucks. You just start counting them out here in the last 4 years. Yeah, unbelievable. Yeah, so anyways, rolling down the road here, coming out of the truck. Rainy, typical March. It teases you weather. So as the exciting day conversations continue, or is it the disappointment day in the end? Look, at least I'm gonna hit that truck. So freaky. Oh my gosh. So I'm not touching the steering wheel, and it's so when you go by tractor trailers, the tractor trailers get you. I don't know what it is. It feels like you're gonna drive right into it. Yeah. Then who's responsible? If the hands-free is on, is it my fault if this thing drives into another vehicle? Yeah, can't wait to hear those stories. This thing doesn't like me. Ooh, look at this. Driving range low. Ooh, look. Yikes. 9-mile difference. It's gonna be a nail biter, man. I don't want to have to pull over to charge this damn thing. I don't even know where I'd go. I mean, I know you can go to the maps, driving range low. Okay, I know that. So, I don't know. I think I've done the Mach-E, but do I make it? And this is the thing. If I go pull over, it'll be at least a 15-20 minute, charge, at least. So can I get it? So we're at 39 miles. Okay, so now we got a 9-mile difference. How far do I push it? Do I get a tow back today? And this is a pain in the ass. Anybody knows all that. Here we so freaky. It's like the truck literally seems like it's going to drive into that tractor trailer. Shut up! It drives you nuts. It's this infrared thing. The infrared. If I start covering with my hand, then the thing will end up. See, there it is. What I tell you. You can probably see it through the video. So now we're at 39 miles, 47 miles. I tamed down the speed a little bit. Now I'm at 37-mile range. 32. I'm now at 5-mile difference. I was at 6. So it's going down faster and faster. And here in the hands-free, this is where it gets really freaky. It gets freaky because this thing's going through some sharp corners. Does the truck continue to drive itself? And this has the technology in it. When you switch lanes, the Blue Cruise hands-free turns off. Unlike the Super Cruise and the Tesla model, those will let you switch lanes and still be hands-free. But Ford hasn't opened that gate up yet. So we're at 31 miles at 37. We're back to, so I gained a mile back, maybe. And it isn't raining as much, so that probably helps out a little bit. We should probably be all right, but I think it's going to be down. I think this thing's going to be the lowest yet to date of how far I dropped this battery. And once again, talk about it all the time. Had I known I was going to work out of this truck today, I would have charged it last night, but I didn't think about it till this morning. And that's the challenge. I just really don't feel like having to go sit at a gas station or a charging station for a half an hour. And, I wouldn't have to put a lot of kilowatts in it, but you're going to spend 10, 20 bucks. There you go. See, he doesn't like it. This thing already knows these are some pretty sharp turns coming up here. So it's already like, hey, man, you got to take control. But it didn't give you an alert when it went away from hands-free. Did you hear anything? You heard it. So it's back to hands-free. Look. So it's freaky about these trucks and this Blue Cruise. It turns off. And if you're not watching the screen, you don't know it turned off. It doesn't give you an alarm. It's so freaky. So here comes a truck. You so feel like you're going to drive in to that guy's side. Ooh, yeah, yikes. So now as you go through the corners, this is a pretty sharp corner here. I'll be surprised. I got a truck to my left. Ooh, yikes. Yikes. Got a truck to my right. I'm going to be playing ping pong. Pink, pink, pink. But it went through that corner. I'm actually impressed. So we're doing all right. I kind of tamed the speed down. So now I think I'm going to be okay. So I think I'm going to have about 10-mile range when I get home. It's the Iceman driving the EV age vehicle. And yeah, I just live on the road. If you watch my channel, I pretty much can post videos every day of me just living on the road. But I get to drive different things. That's the excitement about driving down the road. One subscriber reached out and was like, hey man, I hope this isn't going to turn into a political channel. I said, it's not going to really be a political channel, but I'm always going to express my concerning views of what's going on. And that's one thing, if you really watch my channel, you'll see that Monday through Friday, for the most part, I take vehicles and use those as examples of where we are in today's society, where we are politically, ideology. So I try to kind of keep it not too radical. If you watch our channel, you see we talk about the cars and trucks, motorcycles, but then in the end, I kind of highlight what the heck is going on in our country. And here's the challenge. I know a lot of people don't want to hear it. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want to hear it. And that's the problem, because these politicians and people are getting away with shoving agendas and ideology down your throat like never seen. And they know they can get away with it because you're not going to do anything. And that's why it's really bad. And that's why I like to talk about it, is I'm just sharing with others that, hey, I can about guarantee you see the exact thing I see, but you're ashamed if you talk about it. So for anybody watching my channel, no, I don't want this thing to turn into a whole political channel. I want it to turn into cars and trucks and motorcycles, SUVs are all part of our life, but the political agenda is trying to take that from us in so many ways. If you don't get that, then you're really not tuned to what's going on in our society. I mean, it's bad. That's why I called it Ice Age TV. They're trying to make us be the Ice Age, meaning they don't want us around anymore. They want to get rid of us. Hello. Hands-free's doing good. I'm not getting the phone in the way. And 26-mile range shows 6. Right now we're seeing a solid 6-mile difference. You know, 26 miles to get home, 32 miles to this thing goes bricks on me. I don't think it will. If this thing's anything like a Rivian, I read a whole article. The Rivian guys tried to brick the Rivian. It was incredible how hard it was when that thing said it was dead. It wasn't dead. So I think in some ways, does Ford's range, even though you say you're at 31 miles to it's out of power, but is there a reserve on it that you don't know about? Does it go into limp mode though? That's the thing. So yeah, 6 mile, 25 miles, 31 miles. They're going to be okay. Coming into Frederick, Maryland. And the things totally shut me down again as I listen to the jamming music, right? Oh, it doesn't like me, man. Look at that. This doesn't like me. It does not like that. Just an attitude. It's so bossy. Have you noticed that? Oh, here's the kid. Coming back to the Virginia is for Lovers state line on this rainy March day. See here, Virginia is for Lovers. Who made it that one, right? Yikes, this isn't comforting. 9.5 miles, 10 miles of range. Oh no. I mean, literally, I have to say about a mile. I mean, this is yikes-kers. Oof. Yeah, talking about range anxiety. I mean, no way, man. So I mean, I don't think I'll run out, but it's going to be very close. Wow. Freaky, and there's no charging stations out in this rural area. Now in the rural area, and so I'm still about 9 miles away. So I think it's no. Oh, there we go. Look at this, 9 miles, 8. So I got a 1 mile discrepancy. Woo! I don't know, man. It's getting freaky now. Now, what's the number 4 mean? Is that 4%? The only glimmer of hope I have is I have some hills I'll be going down. And I think I'm going to be okay, but at the same time, wow. Charger, look at this. Charger, that is not good. Yikes. You seeing this? Find chargers. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oof. I mean, I think I'm going to get home, so I'm not going to start freaking out yet because I really think I'll make it. Ha! Yeah, right. Let's hit this find chargers thing, and what does that do? Find chargers. So what's it tell me? Is there a charger? So look at this here. It's showing that I got a charger at the railroad station. Yeah, but in all reality, interesting. Yeah, but I'd be amazed. Those are slow ass chargers. So here you go. I'd have to turn around to get to one. But once again, I think I'm gonna make it. Yeah. And that's the thing. You get off these. Look at this here. Chargers unreachable. Look at that. Ha! Way to find a power outlet where you can charge. Boy, this is getting really concerning now. So this thing's saying you ain't gonna make it. Why would it wait till it gets this low to tell me? So I'm going south. So, but I'm going to be going downhill. So I'll be thinking I'll get a lot of regen. Look at this, 0%. Ooh, my gosh! I'm going up a hill. This is a long hill too. What a bummer. Does the truck go into like a limp mode? No, I mean, I can give it energy and it works. Huh. Yeah. Hey, how you liking that lightning truck, Mr. Iceman? Yeah, I mean, that's the downside, is it's the charging. And if I brick this, I don't think I'll brick it. I just don't believe it. I think there's got to be a little extra juice this thing. And you know what? I've never even looked at anybody out there that's bricked a lightning truck yet. So, 6 miles. But once we get to the top of this hill, we'll flatten out. Then we'll be going downhill. So I think we'll get some energy. Wow. And so if I brick this thing, then what plays out? Do they have to call a special tow truck to come recharge it? Or they put it in neutral? I guess this thing goes to neutral. Even if it's bricked, I would have to assume that it has a little bit of energy, I guess. I don't want to know, in all reality. All right, so now I'm top of the hill, and now I couldn't be but a few miles away. All right, we got a glimmer of hope. Cool. So I'm only about 2 miles from home, and we're now going down hills, so they're going to be okay. Oh, yeah. So now it'll be interesting. How long does it take to charge this thing back up? I bet this thing's a 16-hour charge. Yeah. All right, good news. I'm home. I'm home. Wow. A little nerve-wracking, but I had confidence I'd make it. All right, we made it back to all the troublemakers. What a day, huh? What a day, what a day, what a day. So I'm back. Kids out, got back too. But a great day. So everyone's watching my channel. Hey. It's the Kiefer boy that's always out of control. He's just a little puppy. Yeah, he's learning though. He really is getting better. You know, may not think that, but he is acclimating to the pack. That's a good thing. All right, everybody. Hey, thanks for watching my channel as always. And stay tuned for the morning conversations. What are you talking about tomorrow? See, it's the other dog. Like, get the heck away from me. He was like, come on, leave me alone. So anyways, hope you enjoyed the morning conversations to get some information and some attitudes and another exciting day. So God bless, stay safe, and have a great evening.